is Casey. And my name is Amy. And if my mom has already, I think she already spoke about it briefly, but we are Pam's daughters, first of all. And so we came here, this is our home church about 10 years ago. And her church was our dad as well. So about 10 years ago, the day after my 10th birthday, I got very sick. And over a span of 3 weeks, I was unwell. I saw many doctors, and a lot of doctors just told me that I had mono and to go home and pushed me to do more every day. And one doctor even said, it's not cancer, don't worry, just go home, push you to do more every day. But I still wasn't getting better. And so finally, a doctor referred us to CHIO in Ottawa, the big children's hospital, and we went there. And it was there that they told myself and my family that I was diagnosed with high-risk ALL leukemia. And my only question at 10 years old was, am I going to die? And so that is when I began a lot of vigorous chemotherapy treatments. And there was a point where I remember I was watching a show, and the show told me that, reminded me that I was going to lose my hair. And I was absolutely so upset that I didn't talk for 2 weeks. I didn't say anything. And then at the end of 2 weeks, I looked over at my mom and I said, Mom, God's going to have to do a lot of multiplication. And she said, why? And I said, because God knows how many hairs I have on my head, and I'm going to lose them all. And I think that was when I really realized that God was with me. But that's not to say that I didn't go through a lot. On my journey of 2.5 years, I had 39 blood transfusions. I lost my hair 3 times. I had 8 bouts of pancreatitis, which is just an inflammation of your pancreas. But once when I was in, my mom was talking to another woman who had 3 childbirths, and she says, I've had pancreatitis, and it's worse than childbirth. So I've been through that pain before, so I always say I'm going to nail childbirth.
That's good.
And I practically missed 2.5 years of school as well. And for the time being, when I tried to go, I was bullied for not having hair. It was a really hard journey. There was many times where I just wanted to die, and I would ask God, I would say, God, can you just take me home? Because I'm done. I'm so sore, and I'm so tired, and I hurt so much. And there was even 2 times on my journey where the doctor said twice to my family, we have no idea what's wrong with her, and if she doesn't turn around in 24 hours, you are going to lose your child. And those were because I had no immune system, so I had nothing to fight shingles and salmonella poisoning. So I definitely went through a whole lot, and so many people prayed for me, and this church was a huge prayer system for me and my family. They supported me, they loved me. There's amazing people right out there that I can see your faces, and I love you, and I thank you for praying for me and my family and loving us abundantly and over. And so on August 20th, 2011, I finished my last dose of chemotherapy. And this year I will be 8 years cancer-free. Praise Jesus. With God, nothing, absolutely nothing is impossible. And about a year ago probably, God gave me this little analogy for my testimony, and it's God told me, he said, Casey, I'm not always an epidural. And if you don't know what that is with pregnancy, you get it in your back so that it numbs the pain, and it numbs your pain. And God says, I'm not always the God who takes your pain away, but I'm always a God who's a midwife, who comforts you and supports you through the hardest of hard times, through the hills and the valleys of life. He will never leave you and never forsake you. He's walking with you every single step of the way. And I praise my my God that He is so good and so, so faithful. My testimony connected to Casey's cancer is obviously a bit different, but something you need to understand is that when one person in a family gets cancer, the whole family gets affected. When Casey was diagnosed, I was only 6 years old, and at the age of 6, you don't understand addition questions, let alone comprehend a sickness that could take your own sister's life. While my family was constantly traveling to Ottawa with Casey for treatment, I believed that God provided care for me. So just before Casey was diagnosed, my mother had moved in with us, and we thought that we'd be taking care of her. Little did we know that she'd be taking care of me. Someone that I'd like to highlight is Colette, and I'd just like to thank you because Colette is someone who, on very short notice, would come and take care of me in the middle of the night when Casey would have complications and have to be taken to the hospital. Colette would come in the middle of the night and spend the night and wake up and make me pancakes at the age of 6. So shout out to you, girl. I'm very thankful for you. During Casey's treatments, and for a very long time after, our relationship as sisters suffered, and to say the least, I was very jealous of the attention that Casey received from everyone around me, including my parents. This channeled into later years, but I praise my God that through so many tears, He has restored our relationship, and I can honestly say that Casey is my best friend. People that have known us and for the people that we're meeting today, we just wanted to do a little catch up on what our lives look like now. So when I was going through treatment, I had a lot of neurological testing done to my brain because the doctors wanted to see what the chemotherapy did to it. And they spoke over my life that I would not graduate, I would not do well in school, and I'm happy to say I'm in my final semester of nursing at Canada, and I will praise Jesus, I will pass. I will get through it. Oh, and I was, for high school, Mom, stop. For high school, I graduated with honors, and I was valedictorian of my class. And they also, doctors told me that I would not get my driver's license because I couldn't figure out three-point or parallel parking with the dynamics in my brain, but I do have my driver's license. And the doctors have also spoken over my life that I may not have children one day, but I would like to believe that my God is bigger and greater and stronger. And I pray right now in Jesus' name that I will have my own children one day. I am now in grade 11 and hoping to go to school in Peterborough at Master's Bible College and Seminary because I heard the Lord speak into my life that I want you to bring God's lost daughters home. So I'd like to go into women's ministry and go to Bible college. Through tragedy, we both learned to trust Jesus at an early age. We learned to run to Him and not from Him. Jesus is real, and no matter what hard things you go through, you can trust Him. Talk to Him yourself. Ask Him to show Himself to you. He says if you seek the truth with your whole heart, you will find Him, and what you will find is Jesus, because He really is the Lord of Lords